Yeah, good morning. It is a serious Saturday. Serious from the star system, as serious as a brotherfucker. Now, we got to address the bullshit. Cause I see the shit coming back in rotation. You know, freedom fighter this, freedom fighter that. So let's just go on and break a freedom fighter back down. Let's break a freedom fighter down. Now, what does that mean to be a freedom fighter? Huh? Freedom fighters are for everybody living their life the way they want to live it. Let me say that again. A freedom fighter is fighting for the people who want to live their life however they want to live it and be happy in it. Fighting for those people. Now, let me say what is not a freedom fighter. You are not a freedom fighter if you believe in doctrinations, if you have been indoctrinated into shit that keeps people bound, keeps people confused, it keeps them complexed, all kind of fuck shit, mentally distressed, you know, going against their nature, going against their inner self. You, sir or ma'am, are not a freedom fighter. So I think that's where the breakdown has happened here. You know, cause I see a lot of, and it be a lot of females on this shit too. You know, you going against your very self. And it's mind-boggling for me because, bro, how is you siding with someone who wants to dumb down the freedom that nature has? It just is free. Nature is free. It does not have boundaries. It don't have walls around it. Ain't no restriction on it. It just is what it is. Which is definitely my term for 2024. I said that from the top of the goddamn year. But I've been saying it for years. But I just decided to use it for 2024. You understand? And let it be known. It just is what it is. And that's the proper terminology for nature. Nature is what it is. There's no boundaries on it. Ain't no restrictions on it. Ain't no book to goddamn control it. Ain't no kente cloth to goddamn put on and say, hey, I represent nature and freedom. No. If you are if you calling yourself a freedom fighter and you against LGBTQ people, you against alternative lifestyle, you against same-sex marriage, you are against male-on-male intercourse, if that's what them folk want to do, sir or ma'am, you are not a freedom fighter. So I think we need to start using these goddamn phrases and terms and terminology for people who are not this. You are not. What you are is an agenda pusher. You want to push heterosexual agenda. You want to push being locked down enslavement, because that's enslavement. Anytime you can't live your life outright free and be okay with it, and you got another human in your ear talking about this and that, wrong, this and that, no. You're not a slave. You're not a freedom fighter. You are a slave pusher. Let's change the terminology. It's high time this shit be addressed. Now, so freedom fighters, to all my real freedom fighters, keep pushing their hole in the line. You understand? And to the fake fraudulent, you gonna see it. Listen to what they talking about. Pay attention to what they say. You cannot be a freedom fighter, and you are against the very nature of people, life choices. You're not a freedom fighter. You are an enslaved, you are a slave driver that wants to push a narrative that does not and will not work for the majority of people. That's who and what you are. And you know this is the time to expose the fuckery. So hey, I just got to be one of them freedom fighters to do it. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, this is Serious Saturday from the Star System first, and serious as a brotherfucker second. You understand me? Continue to be a freedom fighter and stand in your freedom. You dig?